fire and ice and pendants, resin set aflame, a tray set ablaze, red, yellow, and black pigments, with a bit of resin, golden red glitter flakes to make it look just right. Just right. Just right. Just
Hi guys, and welcome to Yippiehippieresinjourney. I'm Lisa, and I am from West Virginia, and today we're going to be playing with fire and ice. So, as you can see, I've got my puppy heart mold, and I'm cleaning it up. And I did speed up the video because it was pretty long, so I'm hoping y'all enjoy the video. I'm using lemon yellow, red, and black. And I'm going to attempt making flames in blue and white, as well as in typical red, yellow, black, and orange. And I'm just putting the resin. I'd already had my resin mixed up, and I let it set for a few minutes. So right now I'm just filling up the ones that I'm doing the fire to. And I'm putting a couple drops of the black in the bottom. Sorry you can't see the two on the one side, but now I'm putting 3 drops in the big ones of red and 1 drop in the little one. And then I go in with the yellow and then do the same thing, which I kind of like how it looks right there. And now you're going to see me doing the what I'm calling the ice, but it's basically flames, but in blue and in white. And I've got navy blue, and I have, I think light blue is the other color, if I'm not mistaken. These are alcohol inks that I got from Temu. Now the mica powder I use is from Let's Resin. I did get it off Temu, but it's a Let's Resin. And I'm just putting into 2 different colors of blue in these 3. Next, I take white. Now I'll drop, and this is not the sinker white. This is just regular white. I put that in the top. And now you see the little one that was left over, I'm going to do it in fire again. So I'm using the red. I'm using a little bit of fluorescent just to see what that does. And that's more of a pigment paste and not an alcohol ink, after I realized, you know, what I was putting in there. Then I go back in with the yellow alcohol ink and some more red. I put a few more drops of the red and the yellow and the other 3. And now I'm coming in with my sinker white. And I'm only doing this one time. And I'm hoping this gives it a really good effect. I'm hoping that it does a Petri effect like the other day, but in a fire looking. And I did put a little bit of clear in the one that I'm just playing around with just to see what it'll do. And now I'm going to work on my tray. And I'm using the same colors. I'm using black, red, and yellow. And I will be putting a picture that my daughter-in-law Cindy had colored. She does adult coloring books. So I'm using one of the pages out of her coloring book and putting it here. And later on, in the next month or so, I will be drawing something and setting it into resin. Also, we'll be using my granddaughter Whitney sent me some inclusions that I can put in to my resin, and I'm coming up with an ideal on what I want to create with those. So stay tuned for that. That'll be a very special video because she lives in Florida, so yeah, it'll be a little, tribute to her. I am so proud of that girl. She is so beautiful and so smart. And I'm just mixing in alcohol into my mica powders, and then I'll mix my resin in, and I'll stir it real good. And I know I should not be doing this over my mold, but I did. I'm spraying alcohol in it first, and then stirring it up, filling it up, stirring it again, and making sure it's stirred real good. And if you look in the big cup, those are lentils. I said I was going to start using lentils in some of my projects, and it basically is going to be a filler, but it also has this almost looks like rock effect in the bottom part of the tray that I like real well. But I'm going to mix up my colors real good. Then I'll take clear. I'm cleaning my mold up because I got mica powder on it. Making sure it's real clean. And I'll come in and I'll pour around the rim of it in clear. I'm making sure it's level. I'm using my level. Using a popsicle stick to kind of level it out. And now I'm going to mixing up the resin into the lentils. And right there, I went ahead and put in my resin around the rim of it. I put a little bit of black alcohol ink in my lentils. And they kind of look like rocks. And where it's gray, I kind of didn't feel that color, so I went in with some alcohol ink and dropped some alcohol ink on top of that portion of the resin. And you see me doing that now. Now I'm just kind of mixing it in. You'll still be able to see the lentils in the end results. I hope everybody's having a good day. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. It helps my channel out so much. I'm trying to grow, and once I hit 100 subscribers, I'm going to do a little giveaway, and I'll be showing what I'm giving away. It won't be much because I can't afford much, but it will be something to honor my subscribers, because I really appreciate each and every one of y'all. And if you have like suggestions in the comments, put them in the comments. I read all my comments. Right there, you can see that I've already poured. I kind of did not get where I was pouring all those colors in, but if you see, I'm using some alcohol ink and just enhancing the flames a little bit. And now I'm doing the flame effect in my pendants. And I'm hoping these turn out really good on the other side. And I'm just giving you a little view of everything. And now I've laid my picture down, and I have already used Mod Podge on both front and back. And I'm going to be mixing up some colors to do the handles. And same colors, black, yellow, red. And then I'm going to be using white as a background for the blue pendants and black as the black background for the fire pendants. And I'm also going to be working on the extras will go in a bowl. And all I'm doing right now is just mixing in my colors. And it's just black, again, red, yellow, and the white for the pendant. And I'm just using my popsicle stick, trying to control. I still ended up overflowing and had to clean up, but that's all right. And I'm just pushing it all the way to the end. Then I'll do the last blue one. And then I'll set that white to the side. I like how the fire things are looking on the red and black and yellow ones. And I'm hoping on the opposite side it looks just as good. Fingers crossed. And you'll see me come in with my black. And using my popsicle stick again just to make sure that I don't overflow. And I still end up overflowing, which is frustrating, but I cleaned it up and I ended up using the excess, what I could of it, into the bowl. So, yeah, it's all right. It'll be all right. And now I'm going to work on my tray. I'm going to use the iridescent glitter that I've been using. And I got to restock on that. And I'll be doing a haul video in the next few days, because I'm waiting on a couple more things to come in before I do that video. But yeah, some things that I've ordered. I'll share that with y'all. Where's everybody from? Leave it in the comment section below. Let me know where you're from, where you're watching me from. I'm just from the hills of West Virginia. I binge watched the flame thing last night in the middle of the night. I couldn't sleep. And I was like, I want to do flames and something. So I watched like CCUK Resin Andy and I think Kim Watson done one. I watched like 4 different people last night. Oh, and I watched Steve McDonald, I think it was. It was either him or Daniel Cooper. I also watched Michelle on Can't think of his name right offhand, but she was on the her friend's channel, and right there you see me pouring my resin. Anyway, I watched them do their river tray. I will get that channel's name and I'll put it in my description box below. Please go and watch this guy create this river table. He made a river table and it is absolutely beautiful. It inspires me to want to try that. I want to try it. But yeah, I'll put it in the description box below and go check him out. I think his name's Kecker, if I'm not mistaken. I don't want to give you the wrong name, but yeah, I'll also try to put it somewhere within this video. I'll put his name at the bottom of the screen also, and just go check his channel out. It's really, really good. It's amazing what he does with these river trays. He actually makes a waterfall, and the way he does it, I'm not going to give it away. I'll let you watch it and see. It's amazing. Go and watch some Pours Resin with Love Tino. Go watch her. She's good. Michelle from Glitz and Glitter and Dawn. Sheila from Reptiles and Resin Me Up. Resin Express Beth. I love watching her every morning. There's so many of them. There's so many really good creators out there. And if you could see in the upper left-hand corner, I am now filling up that bowl. I already poured in the white and the yellow. Now I'm pouring in some red, and I did use glue to keep the colors separated. I used 1 drop per little cup, and to keep my colors separated so that they don't merge and it become a yucky mess. So, and that's what I'm doing now. I'm just making sure that it goes all the way in, and I'm wanting it to travel down a little bit, so I'll play with the mold a little bit. You'll see me do that. It also helps get rid of bubbles, because I kind of want that bowl to look like maybe there's flames coming up in it too. I don't know if it will. We'll find out. You can see also in my puppy hearts that I did have overreach, and I have to clean that up. And you'll see me here in a few minutes just playing around with the mold, making sure that it's just, I wanted to make sure it was completely full. And now I'm cleaning up my yucky mess and putting it over into my bowl. What I could of it. And then the rest of it, I just wiped it off onto the paper towel I have underneath. Funny thing, I ordered me what I thought was a mat from AliExpress. It was only a couple inches long, which was very disappointing, but oh well, I'll have to buy me another one. Okay, let's get back to our video. You're going to see me here in just a few minutes. I'm going to take some markers, and I'm going to work on my picture that's on my tray. I hope everybody's having a great day. I got some really neat projects coming. I hope y'all tune in and check those out. You're seeing me put the top coat on my puppy hearts, my ice, using the white. And I end up overflowing it a little bit, but that's all right. I'll do some trimming. And I'm just spreading it out using my popsicle stick to kind of spread it out, make it
It makes it a lot easier. And for the fire part, I'm going to be using black mica. If y'all have any suggestions or anything, any ideas or anything, colors that you might want me to use, just anything, just put it in the comment section below. I always read my comments, and I'll try to do my best to do a video with any suggestions or ideas y'all have. So put it in the comment section below. It's very much appreciated. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Hit that like button. Share. It's a free way to help my channel out. My small little itty bitty channel. Okay, now you see me putting in the black. And I'm doing the same thing, just using my popsicle stick to kind of spread it out. Doing each one. I hope y'all like how this turns out. I plan on doing some more fire and ice videos. I got something kind of brewing in my head, an ideal that I'm wanting to try out on an Arctic geode. So that's going to be something different. I've never done a geode. So I binge watched geode, the collabs yesterday. If y'all have not watched that collab, the geode collab, go and watch those channels. They're amazing. Some of the things that they've done, all of them, all the things that were made in those videos were absolutely beautiful. So go check out those geode videos. They were amazing, and it got my mind going. And now I'm wanting to do an Arctic scene geode. So I'll be doing that probably around May. Now I'm just using my extras, I think, and filling up my extra molds. I'm going to have lots of extras in this video. Why the video is so long. But yeah, I've got a lot of extras, which I enjoy to make too. Some of the ideals that I have, brewing in my head right now, I'm wanting to do a winter tiger scene. Of course, something with blue flames and red flames. I'm wanting to, where's that? I want to do something with a horse. Going to be doing a tribute to my mom for Mother's Day. She passed away in 2020, and I want to do something to honor her. I got a collab coming up in May. I want to do a 3D inspirational, either a wall piece or maybe a table, I'm not sure. And that was suggested by a friend of mine named Donald Atkins. I'm going to do a mountain camping scene. Going to set one of my sketches into resin. These are probably coming up later on this month, actually. I'm going to be doing a paw print planter. Yeah, so I got a lot of things coming up that I think you'll enjoy, and I hope y'all tune in and watch, see when they're made. Now you'll see me putting my top coat on my wolf tray, and I'm using the iridescent glitter. And I start with my edges, and I work toward the middle. and I'll let this set. If you have not watched Kecker The Clay Whisperer, please go back and watch his channel. He makes the most amazing river table with a waterfall. And I put up his his channel name up there. But I watched him with Glitz and Glitter, Michelle and Dawn, and they made a river table with a waterfall. And the way he does it was absolutely amazing. Got my mind a going. And now I'm wanting to do one of those, but that's going to be a while. I don't see me doing a river tray yet. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe. I really enjoyed that video. Go watch his channel, please. I love watching other YouTubers because it gives me ideals. Not that I'm going to go and copy their exact ideal. I'm going to twerk it a little bit and make it into my own. And you'll see that in upcoming videos. And I'm just filling up my extra molds right now. At the bottom of the screen, you'll see Kecker the Clay Whisperer. Please go in and watch that video, please. He is there. It's amazing. He is a true artist, I'm telling you. Of course, I watched a lot of different YouTubers, including Andy from CCUK Resin. I watched him on a lava one, and I'm trying right at the top left-hand corner. I'm going to try. I'm using my leftovers, so this is an extra mold, and I'm going to try to get a flame effect in this bowl and see what happens. So you see me using my extra resin and pouring that in, and I'm going to see what I come up with. But I watched quite a few different YouTubers doing these flames, which got me intrigued and interested in wanting to do flames. And I'm going to be working with my flame technique a little bit more. Then, I've got ideals, and yeah, you'll see those in upcoming videos along with this one. Now I'm pouring in the red. And next I'll come in with a black. And I'm hoping this gives it a flame look once it's set. There comes the black. I watched some of Resin Express's video. She done a collab, a fairy garden, and that was really pretty. Go watch those. Those are amazing. Yeah. She done a fairy garden. I really loved it. And I'm just, using my extras for other molds and stuff that I had left. And you'll see those in a final reveal. I got some supplies coming in. I've got some already in. I got some coming, I think, Monday and Tuesday. Once I get all of that in, I'll do a haul video and let y'all see what I've purchased and what my ideas are with those. at night when I can't sleep, I kind of binge watch different YouTubers and different videos, and I hope I do them honor when I do some of the things that I do, because they're absolutely amazing. I like watching Resin Express, Resin Me Up, Reptiles and Resin Sheila. I love watching her. I love watching her when, especially when she has her granddaughters helping her out. You see me right there. I've got overreach and I'm trying to clean it up, and I'm putting it over into my bowl mold, and just putting it over onto my paper towel, so I don't have as much cleanup to do. No matter how much I try not to overflow, and I still end up overflowing. But oh well. And now we're coming
last
in
one I've seen it.
Yeah, I think this might be
And
the
I'll be
demo.
getting me another one.
No. Okay. You're going to see me come in with a marker. And I'm going to, I didn't want my wolf on I was going to put it over on the right edge, like it's coming out. But then I thought, nah, I didn't like that idea. So you're going to see me edge this with a red and black marker and make it look like it's actually coming out of the flames. At least that's what I'm hoping I get with this. So you'll see me using a black marker and a red marker, and I kind of edge it out a little bit to make it more, and not a fine line like it was where it had come out of the book. So I'm kind of just making it edgy looking. I hope you get what I'm trying to say. But yeah, just kind of tracing over with my marker, making some additional flames with the marker, and then I'll come in with a final coat. Just trying to make it look jagged. Jagged is the word I'm trying to come up with. And I'm just putting some additional flames in with my marker. I don't know if anybody's ever done that, but it was an ideal. I just did not like that sharp, straight edge where it was. This picture came out of a book. My daughter-in-law's the one that colored it, and I just kind of wanted to give it more of a jagged cut look instead. My daughter-in-law, her name's Cindy, and she'll be in some of my videos. She was in one of my last ones, and hopefully she'll join me with some more. Kind of rope her into it. They're the ones that kind of encouraged me to start a YouTube channel and everything. And now I've got a mold here at the bottom that is a wolf and skull that I thought was like CCUK's one he did a day or two ago, but it's not. It's different. I've had this mold for quite a while, and I'm going to go and finish filling him up. He was one of my extras, and I'm mixing up some more resin, and I will fill him up. I'm liking how my bowl was turning out. It's looking really good. I'm putting drops of glue in my resin or the colors to keep the colors separated. I try to use alcohol to help pop bubbles. Play around with my mold a little bit, trying to get the bubbles out. Anything that I can, because I do not have a vacuum chamber or a debubbler or nothing like that yet. My income is very limited, so I'm very limited on what I can, purchase. So hopefully, those are my goals. I set goals, and I'll, and now I'm gonna clean up this mold, and I'll be popping these ones out because I'll be mixing some more. That I think they turn out good. There's the first one. There's the fire. There's one of them I didn't like very well. Here's my ice, or blue flame, whatever you want to call it. There's the other one. And this is the last one, and that's the one I did not like. It's the one that I ended up putting drops of, I thought was alcohol ink. It wasn't. Now I'm going to demold the bowl. And there it is. And it kind of looks like flames. And now you're going to see me play around with my wolf thing. And the only thing that I'm really doing is leveling it up. Because no matter how much I try, it seems to be wonky a little bit. My table is definitely not level. So I'm just leveling it up, making sure my tray is very even and leveled in the finished product. And with my extras, and I will have extra, I put in my heart molds. And I'm going to play with fire and red fire and blue flames again with these. Changing it up just a little bit because these ones are going to have glitter in them. And I end up putting some metallic inks in there too. I don't know. You'll have to tell me what you think. Leave it in the comments below. And you see me get a coaster mold because I had a lot of extra. And I'm going to be making blue flame out of that. Scraping my bowl, making sure I get all my excess out. And I find the easiest way to clean my measuring cup is just let it set and then crackle it out and pull it out of there. It's a lot easier. You see me coming in with the black, the red, make sure you shake these real well before you put in. And that's the gold, and not really feeling it, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it turns out. Now I'm coming in with white, my blue, and then my light blue. And these are just inks I got off of Temu. And then the silver. I come back in, I add some more red alcohol ink, some yellow. And now you see me doing there, I'm putting the white at the top, dark blue, and then the light blue. I'll let those set and I'll come back and I'll do my swirl. I'm putting in the sinker white. I add another drop of red, another drop of black, and some more yellow into those ones because I just wasn't feeling it. I put in some more sinker white. There's my bowl again, giving you a better view of it. I'm letting that set and or get sticky, and then I'll go in and do a swirl on those. But there's my puppy hearts, and I really think they turned out pretty. I'm trying to give you a better view of them. I think they turned out what I wanted. I wanted that flame look, and that's the one I didn't care a whole lot for. But yeah, now I'm going in with my swirls. And all I'm doing is pulling it up to make it look like flames. Going down doing the blue flame. Doing my coaster. This coaster has a design on the bottom of it. Let me know if you think I should bring out that design with some silver metallic acrylic paint pens. Okay, now I'm just going to show you the close up. Now I'm demolding my wolf. I think he turned out cute. There he is. And then my puppy hearts. And they're definitely different than the other ones. Still see the flame, but you see a lot of that glitter. There's my blue flames. Got one more. One of them took off flying. I had to hunt it down. I didn't know where it went to. But I found him and put him into, end pictures so you could see him. And I'm cleaning up my mold. Got that done. And now I'm coming out and demolding that. And I really love that coaster. Now I'm a big guy. I was so nervous making it straight. Clean up my mold. I try to clean it up after I demold. That way I don't forget and they're clean for my next use. Tell me what you think of these. Do you think I achieved what I was going for? I know that it turned out more like a blue flame than ice. But yeah, I like it. Red and blue flame. Tell me what you think about me lining the wolf out. Also, there's the back and there's the front. And there it is together. I hope y'all enjoyed my video. You're going to see me now. I'm going to do some finishing touches on my wolf. And I have a wolf that I've done a while back. I'm going to be fixing him up a little bit too. But yeah, I'm going to take my metallic pens. Takes me a minute to get it to come out, but I get it. Takes me longer than what I thought. I finally get it coming out, and then you'll see me painting what I'm going to paint on it, just to enhance it a little bit. Okay, I'm going into the eye, and he's going to have gold eyes. I'm trying to show you to the best that I can what I'm doing. And I'll come in with a Q-tip and some alcohol and clean up the excess that got on him. And I'm just taking the Q-tip around the edges where I had excess. cleaning those edges up. I don't know if Andy watches my videos, but if he does, tell me what you think about my wolf. Yeah, what do you think of that one? When I hit 100 subscribers, I'm going to do a giveaway, and I'll show you what I'll be giving away. I ordered, in the last few months, I've ordered resin that came with molds I already have, and I'll when I hit that close to 100, I'll be putting the details on how the giveaway is going to be and what the mold is going to be on the giveaway, and I may even give away one of my little creations. Now I'm coming in with the silver, and I know you can't see me what I'm doing, but painting on his. There you go. Now you can see it. I'm painting them on the teeth part of the skull. You'll have to tell me what you think of this after I'm finished. And I had an afterthought after I done all this, and you'll see what I did at the very end with the pictures. And I'll explain it. But I'm just painting these teeth in. And I just think it made it look a whole lot better doing his eyes and his teeth like this. I'm just doing each individual one. When I get it the way I like it, I'll go in, and next I'll be doing his eyes. The skull's eyes. I already done the wolf's eyes. And there you go. See me taking my black, and that's just a black permanent marker, Sharpie, and I'm coloring in his black eyes, making them more depth to them, where you can see them better. And now I'm going to show him to you. And I think he looks so cool. And there's the other little wolf that I had. You can see what I'm using for. It's my Q-tip holder. And I'm going to go in. His teeth were purple. I thought it was a white mica, and it was a white Aurora with purple. And when I done him, he ended up with purple teeth. So now I'm making his teeth silver. And he's one of my first videos I did. And I'm just painting at each individual tooth. And just coloring them all in. I know this video is long. Sorry about that, but I had lots of extras, and I wanted to share some of my finishing touches. I haven't been doing that. And I thought, I'll let y'all see how I finish them up, and let y'all see the complete end result of after I finish them up. I hope y'all like it. Now I'm just retouching the black. You can't see it, but I'm doing the black eyes again in the skull. And then I'll come in with my gold paint pen and I'll do the wolf's eyes. And I think he looks better after I did all this. I think, yeah, it looks so much better. Well, I hope y'all like my video. Again, if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share the video. It helps my channel out so much, and I really appreciate it. Any comments, put them in the comment section below, and I'll leave you with the final pictures. Bye.
A little fire and ice and pendants, resin set aflame, a trace set